Welcome back everyone. Today I have another video. I'm doing Rocinante today. I wanted to try it out because there's a new card. There's a couple of new cards that we wanted to try it out in this deck. This one, Sanji, of course, because you can play Sanji, then play the 8-drop, and then you're always protected that way. And also this blocker, which allows you to enable that as strategy and also develop a blocker for the 8-drop. 8-drop being our main win condition of the deck. Now, there's a couple of issues. I mean, there's a couple of advantage and disadvantage to this card. Of course, this card is still very powerful for decks that have a hard time removing it. And that gives us a good matchup versus yellow decks, versus like any green. Like a lot of decks can have a really difficult time dealing with this card. So anything that is not black is going to be like a good matchup for this deck, I think, in general. Now, what do we do against the black deck? And that's why we're introducing Sanji. The idea is to overwhelm them with threats. However, it's not that easy. I think the best thing that can happen is going first. So if you're able to go first and then you're able to just go Sanji into Tender Flamingo into Tender Flamingo, then you have a good chance versus those type of decks. But if you're not going first, you might be too slow because they're going to pressure you a lot. You're going to have to take a lot of damage, and if they're able to remove like you can slow down the game a little bit with like Baby 5 or something like that. But something like Gecko Moria is not gonna care about this card because they can just KO it and keep attacking your face, and that's really difficult for you to deal with, and especially because they also play like a bunch of winnies that they can deal with the small stuff. So your Sugar and your Baby 5 are not that good, and that's your early game. Like, that's how you get out of the early game with like relatively like healthy, so you can start doing all this stuff. So yeah, I mean, if going second versus going first is very difficult, is very different for this deck. But I still wanted to showcase the deck. Like, we still are able to play like Kid into Rocinante, and that's a very strong combo against like Gecko Moria in specific. You just have to kind of see those combos, and it's difficult. Not all the time you can do that. However, the deck is pretty good. We also are playing like 2 puddings, because I mean, I think like every blue deck should play like some amount of puddings, because if in case you fall too far behind, you can just play basic strategy around this card. You can just not attack with the leader, just use them as a blocker for like 1 or 2 turns, let the opponent accumulate a few cards in hand, and then just put him if you can fit it out in the curve. So I mean, it works out very well in that scenario. Yeah, I mean, the deck is still pretty good. Like, this with the 8-drop kit is just insane because you're able to defend it every turn. So yeah, this is it has some really good advantage to play this leader in regards to other blue-green leaders, of course. But with that being said, also you get to the advantage of playing this card like fairly for free because you can play the engine very well. So yeah, with that being said, thank you all for watching. Let's go to single play. And a huge thanks to Card Market for sponsoring this video. Alright, and we're gonna go against Yamato. Well, this hand has to do, right? We have at least Kid. Kid is gonna be our win condition, I think. Yeah, I mean, let him go. We're going first, which is really good for us. I don't know if I should save this for the Kid. Oh. I think I'll play this one here, and then I'll attack it, because that way he cannot heal the Hitori. Very, very important. And then he might have to deal with the Sugar. That could be also another blocker, improvised blocker, which feels really good. He's just gonna hit me. I'll take both. I'm hesitant to attack him right now, so I am just gonna play this one here. What do I need to do? Let's get some counters onto our hand. Yeah, let's just get counters into our hand so we can just play the 8-drop and win the game on the back of that card. I think it's our best option. So just counters and blockers would be good. Start like this, I guess. I don't want to trigger his whatever trigger he has here, so especially if it's like a jet pistol or something like that. I mean, not jet pistol, but like a KO or blocker. That would be really bad for us. Okay, we tap that one. You know what? I'm fine with that. I don't want to combo cards out of my hand. That's the reason why. And then here, I think I just go 6. See if he wants to give me cards or heal. I don't care if he heals. I will win the long game here. I wonder if I should just let's put it here like this, probably, and then we'll reassess if we need to play, because we need to make a play after they ate the kid, and it's probably just gonna be like another Drake. So yeah, I'll take it like this. I'm not gonna attack him just yet. Again, my win condition is going to be kid. So if he attacks me with everything, I'll just gonna take it. Because I cannot think of a card that can kill me here. Oh, perfect. That's one of the cards that I need. Alright. It's finally time. And then attack for 5. Now we can attack. Now we don't care. If he hit triggers or not, it doesn't matter. They're not gonna get past kid. And he comboed that one, so if he attacks with Lin Lin, then we shall be able to... let's block with a Drake, honestly. Because if he taps this one, I want to be able to use it as a blocker. He's going to use a blocker here. Okay. I mean, we start eating cards out of my opponent's hand, right? Also, he should have played this one first. Don't know why he didn't. Yeah, I mean, I attack for this number, right? 8, 10, yeah. Fair enough. And then we just get all the cards that we can. Tendril Flamingo is interesting. But I think it could be a problem if I tap out completely, because, I mean, my win condition is the 8-drop, right? Another 8-drop, yes. And with... Yes, this is what I want. Let's put it like this. I think I just win if that happens next time, so... I'm not gonna... Whatever. I don't care about this. Now I will use another blocker here. Yeah, sure. Draw. Attack here. I think my opponent would just probably quit next turn. All right. Well, I mean, this is gold. Let me tell you. Probably just block again here. Don't need to use my hand here. But now I have a great attacker into this. 11. We can use some counters here. Okay. Next turn we're gonna draw the draw card, but let's just attack with everything here. Attack with this one first, 10. Get rid of this annoyance here. Okay. And I guess we can get rid of it completely here. Perfect. Now we can attack him. Alright, that's fine. Place at the top. Let's put some 2k counters. We're gonna draw this. This is fine. This is beautiful. Now we gotta make sure that we don't block by accident, because that's how we lose. Yeah, that's why I want this one, because he cannot tap this one. Whatever he does, he cannot tap this one. Yeah, I'll just block it. So what's he gonna do? He's gonna attack me with the... Well, it doesn't matter. I have doubled this guy. It really does not matter. I'll trash a card. Honestly, do I even need the blocker here? Not really. Just put him to 1 and play another one here. Yeah, let's leave it at the top, I guess. More blockers. The game is over. The game is just absolutely over. Even if he gets through one of them, which he's not. Alright, we're gonna play against Gecko Moria. This could be... It could go either one or two ways. Very well or very not well. But we do have the tools to maybe do well here. This is not the hand that can do it though, but... I mean, we have some put-ins. Maybe we can get something going there. Not gonna play anything into his Absalon. That would be really bad. He does get to go first, which is not ideal. We could also just attack his things. Oh, he didn't have anything. So we get to combo for free here, which is good. I mean, playing this chick doesn't do anything, right? So I'm just gonna attack for 2. See if my opponent... Well, he has a... Wait, he had a Hunchback? No, probably he didn't have a Hunchback. Probably milled that out of this injury. Okay, well, putting is not gonna be an option. But this is going to... We got this. Look at the top 5. He's gonna have a Hunchback. We could straight up just get the Don Flamingo, which is not bad. Probably. I mean, we get this one and we get Flamingo here, right? Yeah, probably the best that I can do. That will distract him a little bit here, I think. Hunchback, he's playing Inupe, which I do like. I've been trying a version of this deck with the field spell with Thriller Bark. It hasn't clicked just yet, but I want to try this thing yet. See how it works with that card, because you're able to recur it every turn, and then you get to fill the graveyard every turn. It's not like the worst card ever. Also, he's gonna play the Absalon, which I guess I'll have to take this one. Not trigger. Then next turn we're gonna play the Searcher, which is gonna die easily. And then we attack for... oh, it's not great. Oh, you see 2 flamingos. We're gonna need a lot of flamingos here. Alright, freak it. We're gonna attack here. 9. He has held Mepo. He has... so this is not gonna survive. That's the issue. This one. That's why I wanted to have the 9-drop, but I just couldn't find it early. The idea on this matchup... well, one is not let him go first, because that's really bad for us. Also, why is that taking so long to do that? Of course they're gonna take it. You're not gonna combo at a 9. And be able to attack. Let's just get rid of the pudding. I don't think it's gonna work here. I don't even want to give him the Axolon though. I guess next turn we can do pudding, just to try to disrupt the 8-drop Moria. Because he's gonna get back the Hunchback. No, I guess he can make us discard with Perona. In that case, I would just discard the kid, honestly. I really don't want to just play this card and get destroyed. I either remove something out of my opponent's board, or yeah. I have to take it too. Oh, that was the... alright. That is, I guess, the punish. That is obnoxious. Wow. So what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I think I played this one. I think I attack for 7. And then I try to disrupt his 8-drop Moria. It's like my best option here. I think is what I'll have to do here. It's not perfect, but it's my strategy here right now. Attacking his board, it's not great. It's just not. Also, it could like disrupt his like having Ice Ages and the like, right? Let's combo to that one. No blocker combo. That's the issue with this strategy, right? Yeah. Yeah, going second, we have a really bad hand against this. Because now he can attack for like 9. Don't care here. Get back like the Hunchback. Get cards into his hand. And we lose. Yeah. Wait, what happened? Didn't work. Ah. Yeah, going first is really bad for us. Going second, I mean. We just don't get anything. Right, we're gonna play against Queen, and we're pretty much trying to do the same thing, but we have 7-cost Flamingo, which this deck is gonna have a trouble dealing with. So this hand is perfect. Yeah, I mean, let him go, and we're going first too. Oh yes. Yeah, I mean, we attack and we do things. We are just gonna wait for this one. We're gonna try to. Oh, maybe we can play him and try to get another one. Like if we don't get another one, you know what? I just want to deal the damage more than anything. Okay. That's annoying and obnoxious. He's not gonna attack me, which is okay. I'm okay with that. Let's do this one first. Alright, so we do get a Drake. And then we'll see what happens after. I just want to be able to, yeah, force him to block early would be my ideal here. And then he has Gadatsu, I assume. He could KO my Flamingo, which is kind of bad. I'll take it. No big deal for me. Maybe I block this one. I'll attack here. And next turn, I definitely just take some damage. Although the problem is that he could be playing whatchamacall. Well, we probably not gonna play this one just yet. There's nothing really interesting to play out of him. And I do want this. I don't know, but playing 2 cards on the same turn is gonna be good. Yeah, maybe I do want this guy next turn, right? Like this. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I just have to be careful to the one that bottom decks my hand. 8. Is he gonna put it on my life? Does he play the Karakuri? No, he does not. Interesting. This card is actually good against me. What would you know? Alright, let's play this one. Play that one. Look at the top cards. I guess they're counter power. I don't need more bombs. Although more flamingos wouldn't be bad, but I think it's fine. Next turn we definitely just play Kid. But we have to be careful with this card more than anything. Okay, Red Rock. Does he have the bottom deck of my hand? He could do it right now. I guess I'll take it. And then let's see what he does. This is the card that I'm scared of, but at least we got rid of one. And now we have Kid into... I mean, making him discard a card here wouldn't be bad, right? And I don't need to use my leader just yet. Probably just play a second one here. In case he has the card that I'm most scared of is definitely the Perona, not Perona, yeah, the Perona, yeah, because he can bottom deck my hand. That's very bad for me. Okay, let's see if he uses the leader ability here. That's the second red rock. I guess I'll take this one. We attack here. See what he has. It is time for me to be do pressure here. If he has a red rock, do I lose? No, I just want to be. I just want to apply the pressure this turn because he has to balance removing my guy and healing. So I'll take that. No targets, and then put this guy on. And then if he has the third red rock, well, it could be an issue, but we also have Flamingo, so it's not that big of a deal. This guy can remove our Rocinantes. That's the only issue that I find right now. Okay, that's obnoxious, but understandable. Draw. Okay. Well, we can just play a couple of blockers here, right? We're gonna pressure here because, again, we're gonna force him to have the answer for the... Okay, well, we're gonna kill that one then. That guy is a problem. Oh, that sucks. Alright, well, at least our leader can still serve as a blocker here. Place it at the top, actually. I like this blocker. And yeah, let him go. So now we don't have to be at least worry about him doing this ability. So that's good. He did this one so he can bottom deck 2 of our guys. That's okay. He didn't attack with Jam. Oh, okay, right. He's trying to play around the Flamingo, but god damn. Is that a difficult proposition, eh? I mean, you're dead? Oh, no, right, you have this. I mean, depend. He needs to block right now, yeah. I mean, yeah, just attack for 9, force the damage. Nothing has really changed. Oh my god, well, that's good. It's fine. It's not the biggest deal. Let's bottom deck this. This is not actually something that I need. Still good by all means, I think. Okay, well, that's obnoxious. But not the end of the world. Let's see if he attacks with both. If he attacks with both, then I drop the Flamingo. If he doesn't, then we don't need to do much, but just counter here. He's playing very well around my card, though. I mean, I can still play the Flamingo, right? Like, what's stopping me from doing that? He won't be able to heal regularly, and then he allows me, because I don't have anything else that is worth doing here. So let's just play the Flamingo. Unless he hits some trigger alive, which, whatever. Okay, that's okay. That's not the biggest deal. And then let him go. We still have the leader block. Oh, I mean, he's gonna try to go for game, I assume. if anything. Although attacking with Hancock is it's a yikes for me, let me tell you. But he does need a Yamato here to be able to heal and not die to this. Okay, he doesn't heal, but he does have that guy. Well, we need 3 attacks, and he has 1, 2, and the life. Yeah. Why not? Let's try to go for game. Attack for 9. Attack for 9 and attack for 10. That's what we're gonna do. He probably should block somewhere. He doesn't have anything, so he will have to sacrifice his blocker. Okay. Then we attack here. And we play our own blocker here. We still have the leader. Now the leader does actually matter. He gets to heal. That doesn't do anything. And this Yamato never attacked. Was there just for show. Okay. Well, I mean, I have enough attackers here to just win with anything here, really. Attack for 5. Attack for 9. And attack for 10. My opponent did try to play around the 10 drop the best that he could. So I commend him, but this matchup seems like a bad matchup for you too. Alright, this hand... We're going second. Oh no, Benjamin is going second. Really? I guess. But we're gonna mulligan this hand. Okay. At least we're gonna be able to play this, I guess. Not the greatest, but... Okay. Well, actually... This is not bad, because I do want this. Yeah. I wonder if I attack him, because the problem is that if I attack him... I mean, my win condition is the A drop, right? Yeah, I mean, I have 2 put-ins too. There is no reason to attack him. Oh. I can block that one. Let's see if he takes this one. If he does take this one... okay, he didn't. Fair enough. Okay. It's gonna happen. And we're going first. So we do get to do everything. I just need to defend myself a little bit. So this one... place it at the top, of course. Probably drawing this one is not bad. Then draw this one, then play this guy, right? No. That's not gonna happen next turn. So we're probably gonna bottom deck their hand, maybe. And then play this one, then draw this one, and then we cycle this to the bottom. I like this. Yes, right? And next turn we draw one. Then we... Next turn after that... We draw another one, and then... Yeah. Hopefully I did it right. You don't want to be mistaken on this one. Now 6. I mean, I just take this one, right? Yes. I'll just take that one. Okay. Perfect. 2, 4. Let's play the pudding. Why not? Seems like a reasonable card to play. And then let's play this one. Do we attack? Maybe. But then he can play like Yamato or something for free. I don't like that. So this is what we're gonna draw. Let's draw this one instead. Put this one on top and then put it like this. Yeah. Now we gotta be careful because we're not gonna be able to play the A-drop and defend ourselves. So definitely gonna combo out of this one. I mean block. And then rest and play the blocker just in case. But we gotta be careful because this is the turn that he might just go in and try to go for game. Okay, he got Datsu, but that's okay. Let's see if he attacks or... maybe I shouldn't have used the kid because he can attack or kid here. I get to block here at least. Oh, I'll take it. Do I? No. No, I don't take it. Because I have a blocker. This guy's a blocker. He is my blocker. We do have blockers here. We get to draw engine here. Yeah, that's good. Hold on. Let's do this one first. Let's get a baby 5. Try to get some draw engines going. Yeah, because we can get blockers with this. Exactly. And then let's attack with this one here. Let's attack with this one here. Let's attack with this one here. I do want to remove their board because if not, they get to attack with it for like free. That's lame. Let me tell you. That is fine, I guess. Top, I do want to draw a Connor, and then I guess we set up for drawing a couple of cards with the baby 5s. And then that's it. We have our blocker in our leader. Should be okay. Okay, he's gonna rest it. But that's the nice thing about this leader. It doesn't get bullied by these type of cards. Block. Amaru going to attack and trying to get advantage here. No blocker. One. I mean, I don't need the blocker here, so it's fine. I might just replace this guy. Alright, let's get some Connors. This one here. Let's get some Connors. Honestly, it doesn't matter, but let's get the 2K. And now let's just attack life here. Because we can. Attack for 8. Attack for 9. And we're gonna play the Rocinante either way. And we get to restand with the leader, so there's no way we can lose this game. I don't think he has an answer for this. He might, but I don't think so. He might combo out of this one or not, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I was not gonna go all in because I just wanted to play this one. In case he has another Hody Jones, so he can tap my Rocinante. He cannot get through my kid. Yeah, exactly. So now we have 2 blockers, basically. Still. So there's nothing that can be done by my opponent here. I mean, I'll block. And then whatever he attacks with that is bigger than whatever this number is, you just get to use Rocinante. Yep. Yeah, this deck has a really good matchup versus that deck. Alright, we're gonna play against Law. I think I'm gonna go second on the... No, I always wanna go first, right? Yeah. Let's mulligan. This is not the best, but we'll have to do. Alright, that card is annoying. Well, he's not gonna attack with this card, right? So let's use this. I guess we get this one. And I think the kid is gonna actually be good. Well, he has this card too. Kind of have to bait it into playing that card. If he takes this one, then we can do pudding and then mess up his hand a little bit, right? One of the benefits of being able to play pudding here. Yeah, he's gonna block, which is great for us because he's not gonna have too many. Ooh, I wouldn't do that. That is one thing I wouldn't do. Maybe he has a blocker. Nah, that's not the right one. Alright, well, we attack this. Definitely. Is he gonna save it? I mean, I'm okay with that. We don't have a play here, that's the only issue. And we don't have a play next turn, so I'm gonna play this one so I can find something. Is Baby 5 what I need? Maybe. I mean, if anything, I can do pudding. Or I could do... Yeah, I can do sugar and attack his cards. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I like this. No, I don't want to take too much damage. But he sees combo out of my leader, and he attacked with this. I feel good, I think. Yeah, pudding is not gonna do much work here. He's gonna remove the Duval. But he's gonna have a lot of creatures here. I'm gonna be a little bit careful here. Here. Take 7. And take 7. So then we do this one. Let's get a 2k counter. You know what? I'm gonna take the 5 here, because if he wants to remove this one, I feel that he won't be able to remove the kid. Okay, I'll take the 5 then. No sir, this is not combo power. Like, if he wants to put me to 0 and remove this at the same time, that's okay with me, because then he won't be able to remove this one, and then this will not beat me, let me tell you. Okay, I'll go to 0. That's okay with me. Do I need a blocker? Not really. Maybe that was the better blocker, actually. Yeah, that's on me. That was the better blocker. I'm tripping. Let's see if he attacks or use the leader ability here. I'll have to do this though. Please use the leader ability. That would be great. I'm not gonna use the blocker, I guess. He's debating to use the thing on baby 5. Okay, fair enough. Oh, we drew the blocker. Oh, that's so good. Let's attack this one. I think he's just gonna block, sure. We get blockers here on top, yeah. Actually, let's get this blocker. Now let's draw for turn this, and then so we can play a second one, and then we draw these guys. Now he needs a specific answer for this, or else he won't be able to really poke us here. Poke us. I don't need this one. I don't need this one. He should use the let's look at the top 5. Let's get this one. And then let's attack with this one. Oh, we'll attack here, I guess. We should take it slow one more turn, I think. Because if he has the answer for this, I lose, right? Like if he gets like just one more turn of me doing nothing would be fine. So now I have 2, and then now he has to get through 2 of them. Through them, I don't think he can beat right now. Gordon, okay. This is what I was kind of expecting. So I have to be careful here. He's gonna remove my blocker. And then poke me. He's gonna win, I think. He had the other one. So annoying. So close yet so far. I don't think I can do anything here. Yeah. Alright, and for the final parts on this deck, I feel a little bit conflicted because I do think it's a good deck, but like the problem is that it needs to see a lot of pieces for it to be like really consistent and really like if you see everything that you want to see, it's probably gonna win the game, because like 9 into 8 into Flamingo, it's like a really strong curve in general, but it could be like it depends on like if you're able to see all your combo pieces all the time or whenever you can, right? The deck's still pretty fun. The deck's still pretty good versus some other leaders that cannot deal with like this card easily. Again, so for that reason, I'm gonna give it a 3.5 to 4, just to be a little bit conservative on like the rating on this leader. But yeah, I mean, if you want to try it out, definitely a fun deck to play. That being said, thank you all for watching and have a good day.